Good evening, everyone. This is Nick Reed along with Zach Doty, and we are Texarkana Game Day. Coming to you live from Hooks, Texas tonight. We're going to have the Lady Hornets facing off against the Lady Lions of New Boston. How you doing tonight, Doty?
I'm doing good. How are you doing, Nick?
Oh, man, it's always a good night when we're in a basketball gym, man.
Yes, sir. And this is actually our first girls stream of the year. It's good to be here and cover the ladies.
Most definitely, yeah. It's always a good get the mix up. You know, we follow the guys around a lot. We don't really get a chance to get out to the girls, whether it's scheduling conflict. You know, they're out of town and the guys are home, or the guys are out of town and they're home. Whatever the scheduling conflict may be, we're not always able to get out here, man. So it's good for us to get out here and be able to put a spotlight on these women tonight.
Yeah, this is one of the rare occasions in Texas where both the girls and the guys play on the same night. Usually they're opposite of each other, playing the same team, just in different areas. So it's good to be here. Good to see the ladies. It should be a good match. We got the third and fourth seeds here in district. Hooks coming in at third and 4 and 3, and New Boston's at 3 and 3 on the year. They have played each other before. New Boston beat Hooks actually in their first game, 57-45. So we should be looking for that and see if Hooks can tie up the series.
Yeah, that's that game right there. Pretty close game. Last year when we saw these teams face off, it was a close game. I'm pretty sure they ended up playing for the district title last year against one another. So I'm expecting to see something like that here tonight.
I believe so, yeah. It should be a really good game. I like these Hooks uniforms. I like the little hornet's nest they got going on.
Exactly,
on
really
shorts.
Playing into the mascot thing right there.
Yes.
You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Before all the people tuning into the stream, we appreciate you. And I know these student athletes appreciate you guys as well. So drop a comment where you're watching from, who you're watching, who's your favorite player, who you're rooting for, and let these kids have something to go back and look at. Tip goes to Hooks. This Hooks offense led by senior number 13, Lindra Bruchette.
Yeah, she's the only senior on this team, and I think that she will make that big impact for Hooks tonight.
Most definitely. We'll see her out in transition tonight. We'll see her shaking it up from that point guard position. There she is from the corner. Hooks getting inside, back outside. Three-pointers up, Doty. It's good!
Dang. Annabeth Black from 3.
Nothing but the bottom.
Give her a quick 3 already on the scoreboard.
Most definitely. Hooks is going to want to keep that up tonight.
Absolutely.
New Boston gets inside early. Turnaround won't go. They will have their own rebound and head to the line.
Keandria Ganaway will go to the line. Looks like she has a sibling that will also be playing tonight for the boys on the varsity roster. This is the first free throw.
I think this is the second year in a row we're going to have a brother and sister play back-to-back, girls game and boy game.
I think we also have the same thing with the Roden siblings. Xavier will be out there, and Jalea is out there right now. Hooks
gets inside quickly. It's up off the glass, won't go for the Hornets. There is going to be a foul call. We're going to have a push. That will be against the Hornets as well. New Boston's going to take over. New Boston gets across half court.
Good pass inside. And
it's
bucket
good.
made.
Number 23, Honesty Dorsey. If I'm not mistaken, she has a brother that's going to play tonight as well.
I believe so too. Malachi Dorsey.
Still for the Lions. Stop and pop won't go. Rebound Hooks.
Rebounded there by Kinsley Birdwell.
She's inside. And she'll be fouled. Hard fall.
Oh, yeah. Tied score right now as Annabeth Black goes to the line. Has a three-pointer made in this game already. Oh, never mind. on the floor.
Yeah, they're going to take that back and call it on the floor. New Boston coming out showing zone tonight. I'm sure Miss Bruchette's going to find her a couple of shots. So there's one.
Oh, just
not going to fall for the Lady Hornets, but they do keep possession. And there's Bruchette. Stop and pop.
Floater.
You got to like when you kind of get familiar with the player. Like Miss Bruchette, we've been watching her for a few years now. And we kind of know what we're going to get on a night-to-night basis here.
She's a really good player and has shown that multiple times. Number 1 here, Victoria Burns getting her first bucket.
Yes, sir. That is Victoria Burns. She is the point guard of this New Boston Lady Lions offense tonight.
A good steal. Outside.
3-pointers up.
Oh.
Not going to fall for the Lady Lions, but that was a great steal from number 10, Romanye McChester. And there's a 3-pointer from McChester.
They're doing a good job of passing that ball and finding the open person.
Ball's inside. It's up. Not going to fall for the Hornets. What I can say this year, the ball movement around town, every school we've seen, it's been quicker. It's been really fast and really fluid. Not really seeing too much stagnant play.
I like the non-selfish play out of all of these teams and how the coaches are preaching that. Another 3 thrown up. Rebound inside.
Ball's going to stay with Hooks here. It's last touched by the Lady Lions. Number 23, Honesty Dorsey. We've also got to give a shout out to these fans here tonight.
Yes.
The first game of the night, you normally don't see the stands completely full already.
Yes, that JV game was an amazing game down to the finish, and this student section has been great. They've been cheering for them like they were the varsity team, playing and cheering for them the entire game.
Most definitely. When we get out to the schools like the Hooks and the Redwaters and the DeKalbs, when we get there, the hometown feel is really here. It's really in the building.
Yeah, you can tell that there's a passion in this gym, and that'll carry on to tonight as well. Because, even these New Boston fans have got an energy for this team unlike any other.
Oh, yeah, there's a steal from the Lady Hornets. They're out on the break. They're up.
That's good.
That's going to be number 20.
Annabeth Black.
Haven't heard good night tonight.
She's got 5 already.
Hooks with the steal.
There we go.
Great steal right there from number 11, Kinsley Birdwell.
Maddie Campbell checked into the game, getting her first minutes of the night.
Lady Lions playing some tight defense. There's a steal.
Both teams seem to be playing that possible double team zone, but also a hybrid of a man in a way.
Exactly.
But they're also trapping them up court as well. They're pushing them, getting any defense that they can.
Most definitely. That's what I was about to say. They're really running those traps really well up top. Boston gets across half court, but will turn the ball over.
Same team. Jump ball.
Possession arrow headed towards Hooks.
I think turnovers and steals are going to be a big factor in this game, how well they can handle that defense and get through and push up court.
Most definitely. We've seen that a lot this year, the press. The press has been out, and the press has caused a lot of problems. There's a steal right there for the Lady Lions.
Good bucket there by Victoria Burns. Got a 4 on the night.
Another tip pass for the Lady Lions. That will go out of bounds off of the Hornets. Another thing we've seen a lot this year, the full sale sub. What do you think about the full sale sub, Dodie?
I like it, honestly. I think it creates a new format, gets all your starters rested, and can keep them available for the end game.
Most definitely, especially with the pressure situations. You want to keep pressing. You want to keep that intensity high. It's good to have those fresh legs in there.
And I'm sure that the coaches played that in a certain way where they have those those people that could be the starters on the bench ready to come in and still make those plays.
And there it is. Just like that right there. Immediate impact from Solai Dorsey.
Yes, sir.
And there she is with the steal as well. Dorsey headed up in transition. She wants to get inside and she will. Headed to the line for 2. That's number 5, Solai Dorsey.
Coming up kind of grimacing there, but fought through the pressure hard.
New group in for New Boston. At the line, Solai Dorsey. Out there with her as well is number 20, Michaela Bell, as well as number 4, Caitlin Vaughn.
Makes the second one.
Still New Boston. She's up and good. Belle Johnson with the and one finish.
Gonna go to the line for that 3-point play.
My favorite play in basketball, I think.
I think so too. It always gets that crowd so hyped up and everything.
Exactly, and I like it because like threes are cool, right? Threes are great. Deep threes, they get everybody excited. But even on like a small and one, even if the foul's not very hard, just that and one, the referee pointing down to the ground,
converts.
It makes the jam go crazy. 16-7, your score, 3:04 left in the first quarter. Hooks wants 3. Not gonna get it, rebounds up.
A little too hard there, but we got number 24, Morgan Creer down there for that rebound.
Morgan Creer coming up big at the end of a lot of games last year for these Lady Hornets, going crazy on the boards. And I'm expecting to see that from her here tonight. There she was.
She's taller than everybody else, so she should be grabbing those boards.
Yes, sir. First free throw is good for the Lady Hornets.
A little shimmy there at the line.
Just doesn't get the bounce. We were talking about that before the game. One side of this gym gives a better bounce than the other.
Yeah.
Dorsey up for 2. It won't go.
This home side seems to have a softer rim than that away side. If I'm a coach, I'm definitely practicing on that hard rim.
Exactly.
Getting your girls ready every single time.
If you can make it down there, you can definitely get that shooter's bounce down here on this end. There's Creer with the tip pass. Not going to be able to get it. Caitlin Vaughn setting this offense up for the Lady Lions. Pass inside is tipped.
He out of bounds on Michaela Bell.
Hooks is going to take over. Set to throw the ball in for Hooks is number 2, Tiara Sanders. Hooks able to get across half court pretty easy. Inside pass. There's Creer off the glass. Yeah. It's good. Morgan Creer.
I think we'll see her big time in late game. I think she'll be a starter come those last few minutes if it comes need.
There she is again.
Oh, good hustle.
Creer showing off her athleticism back here, almost like a safety.
Absolutely. She was there to help out in any way that she could. They were playing that cover 2 man. She came down.
Here comes that starting group for the Lady Lions as their lead is cut down to just 6 now.
Victoria Burns will take it out for the Lions.
New Boston inside. Great block from Creer. New Boston gets their own rebound. 3-pointers up. Just a little short as Hooks takes over. They get out in transition.
Wide open. Oh.
Great hands.
There we go.
That's going to be number 10 again, Romanye McChester.
That was big time because Hooks was bound to get an easy layup there, and she had her hands in the right place at the right time.
Another one of those really good athletes we're going to see in this game tonight. There's Bruchette with her first 3 of the game, not going to fall for the Hornets. Turnover. New Boston out in transition. She's going to stop and pop.
Too hard now.
Won't fall for the Lions. Rebound, Victoria Burns. There's a steal from Tiara Sanders. Tight defense. Sanders in the corner. She wants to go baseline. She's going to be fouled on the floor. That foul's on number 11, Jaylee Rowden.
I believe that's our first foul of the day.
Hooks wants to get inside. They're back outside of Bichette. Ball last touched by Sanders. New Boston takes over.
We're going to have a substitution here. We have Annabeth Black come back in for Tiara Johnson. Tiara Sanders, that's what I mean.
There's a hard fall from Annabeth Black there. She takes the charge. Really had to stand in there and take that blow, but it pays off for the Hooks Lady Hornets.
Nice screen there.
Tight defense play to half court. New Boston comes up with the steal. Great block, Annabeth Black. Watch out, Mr. Gameday.
Oh, hope we got a good picture of that one.
Way to not give up in transition. Another block. Oh, no, we're going to have a foul called.
She got the initial block, but on the way down, that arm caught her.
Morgan Creer picking up a foul. Jaylee Rowden headed to the line for New Boston. She'll shoot two. First free throw won't fall.
Another substitution here for Hooks. Creer will come out, and that'll bring in Abby Sutton. Lane violation.
Lane violation against the Lady Hornets. So
no,
New Boston's going to take over here.
Oh, yeah, against the Hornets.
Victoria Burns looking to set it up for the offense.
10 seconds left here in this first quarter.
New Boston gets the ball back. Outside shot, it's up. Not going to go as time expires here in the first quarter. 16-10 is your score. The New Boston Lady Lions over the Hooks Lady Hornets. And as they take a break, Dodie and myself, we're going to take a break right with them. We'll be right back here on Game Day.
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room and also the capability of MRIs. With our imaging, we are able to offer outpatient, inpatient, and emergency room, MRI, CT, ultrasound, and X-ray. We are honored by your support and look forward to serving all your future medical needs.
And we're back for some second quarter action here in Hooks, Texas. The Hooks Hornets trailing by just 6 to the visiting New Boston Lady Lions. What have you seen so far out here tonight, Dodie?
I've seen some great defense, some good steals by both teams. They both look like defensive-minded teams. I've loved the play from Creer and Annabeth Black from the Hornets, and then Rowden from New Boston has been all over the court too. I think those will be the key players to finish out this game and see what the final score will be.
Most definitely, and we will come at halftime with some keys to the game for both teams. We'll let you know what we think both teams should do in the second half to will their team to victory. But yeah, most definitely, Rowden's a big name for New Boston, and obviously Creer and Annabeth Black are playing really, really well tonight.
Mm-hmm. And then we can't leave out Burchett.
Exactly, she is the leader of this team. As that ball is last touched by Hooks, New Boston takes over here.
Both coaches are coming out here, Jack Bowles and Michael Hill coaching their teams. Both doing a great job getting these girls ready for tonight.
Most definitely, really well-known names in the area.
Mm-hmm.
Hill's been at New Boston for a while, and Bowles, is, as far as I can remember, has been at Hooks for a while. And also, there's something about him. You know him every time you see him. You're going to see that suit. You're going to see that tie. He's going to be stomping those dress shoes on the sideline.
And it seems like they're well respected between each other too. I saw them before the game during the JV game, talking with each other, laughing up, just having a good time. And they respect their craft and understand the game.
And they're both very well dressed.
Mm-hmm. Of course. Coach Bowles had to take that jacket off though. Got a little hot.
Getting a little heated in here. His team trailing by 6 here. We've seen some tight competition in this gym over the past few years.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were blessed with another close game here early in the JV game.
Yeah, the game winner by New Boston. A little fadeaway Dirk action.
There's a three-pointer. It won't fall for the Hornets. They will get their own rebound. Whipping that thing around the court.
Good ball movement
Outside
again.
of Brissette, she wants 3. It's up. Just a little short.
New Boston take over. Inside. Oh.
Won't go for New Boston. They will get their own rebound.
It was good, strong willpower there. By Akina Scott, I believe. We don't have a 24 on our sheet.
Yeah, I was looking out. I don't see a 24 out there, so I'm going to take her as number 32. I believe that is Aubriana Scott. Anyone in the comments that knows, let us know. And we will get that corrected as soon as possible if we are wrong.
I think Burchett needs to calm down a little bit out there. She's shooting the threes, but she just can't hit them. She's getting good open looks, but she needs to take her time a little bit more, and she'll knock them down.
Almost definitely. She just has to find a rhythm here. Obviously, she has 2 other players on her team that are playing really, really well right now. So sometimes you have to kind of take that back seat, and I think that's what she's doing here. But I think before this game's over, especially in the second half, we're going to see a lot of Lindra Burchett.
And this ball movement is allowing any open look for anybody, and that's allowing her to get these shots. And I think the more that we'll see that, the more that she'll knock down.
And as crazy as this is, I think we are seeing the same thing that we saw in the game last night over at Texas High. The player, I think it's Aubriana Scott. If anyone knows, let us know. But Aubriana Scott is wearing number 24 tonight. She's on the roster listed at 32. I believe that's why Hooks is able to shoot these free throws right here.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what that was at Texas High last night about why they just got those technical free throws.
Exactly. I think players change numbers. Coaches don't remember to switch it on the roster. I don't think anyone's trying to actually get over on anyone or anything like that. A common mix-up, and obviously you have to pay the price for it.
Yeah. It's unfortunate, but hopefully it won't cost them too much in the end.
Those 2 free throws will bring the lead back to just 6 for the Lady Lions. Nice ball movement. There's Burchett. She wants 3. It's up.
Oh.
Not going to fall. Burchett still trying to find that range here tonight.
I think it's that rim. I think once they switch ends, it'll be different.
New Boston wants 3. It's up and it's good. Number 12, Belle Johnson, her second bucket of the night.
That'll be 6 for her, 2 3-pointers. Oh, well, no, she had that and one. And
she did have the and one.
And the 3-pointer.
Hook still getting that ball around.
Inside. Oh.
Great look inside, just Hook's not able to finish. There will be a jump ball here. Possession arrow is facing the Lady Hornets. No, I'm sorry, it's facing New Boston. Oh, no, it is the Lady Hornets. They tricked me, Doty.
Yeah, I saw this at Texarkana the other night, too. The possession arrows were tricking us.
Well, as they take a break right here, we're going to take a break with them, and we'll be right back here on Game Day.
Providing excellent customer service while keeping everyone safe is a top priority here at State Bank. We are making your banking experience safer and easier with our new curbside banking program. Almost anything you need to do inside the branch can now be accomplished with curbside banking. Need to open an account, pick up a debit card, or hands-on help with mobile banking? Just pull into a designated curbside spot, call the number on the sign, and a State Bank team member will come assist you quickly. We are excited to bring you this convenience and are thankful to serve you. Your family, your bank, State Bank.
And we are back. 3-pointer won't fall for the Lady Hornets. 5 minutes, 6 seconds remaining in the half. 21-12 is your score. The Lady Lions over the Lady Hornets.
The Lady Lions also are in the bonus, so we'll see if that.
There's Brissette. She wants 3, and there it is. Nothing but the bottom. Lindra Brissette. Her first bucket of the night.
Who thought it would have been the corner where she got her first one?
There's a steal for the Lady Hornets. Up court pass. We're going to have a traveling violation.
Seems like the Lady Hornets are changing momentum, though, trying to get that back on their side.
Most definitely. That definitely was a spark in the game. Anytime your leader gets going. There's another steal for the Lady Hornets. They're inside. Going to have a foul on the floor. That's going to be against number 20, Michaela Bell. Oh, that foul won't be on the floor. That's going to be oh, no, they are in the bonus.
Oh, just got in the bonus now, yeah. So we'll see a 1-on-1 here. Got a substitution. Maddie Campbell will come back in for, I believe, Alyssa Morgan.
Alyssa Morgan also being able to move around without the ball tonight. She's getting a lot of open looks.
Mm-hmm. This entire Hornets team is creating open looks for each other, and especially for Brissette, and getting her those open threes, which, like I said, she'll eventually start making them now.
New Boston gets the ball inside, not able to get it. They will get their own rebound. Number 20, Michaela Bell, is fouled on the putback. She'll head to the line for 2.
I know you were hoping for your favorite play right there, that and one.
Exactly, because this left side of the gym would have went ballistic.
It's so hard not to just say and one after everybody gets fouled inside.
Exactly. First free throw falls for the Lady Lions.
Nick, were you a big and one person growing up wearing and one clothes?
Wearing and one clothes, not so much, but watching the and one mixtapes, yes. I mean, that was a very big part of my childhood in sports.
I remember the cool little T-shirts they would have with the big old dude on them, just the weird ones.
And his crossover would be the swoosh going across the shirt, yeah. 3-pointers up, no good for the Lady Hornets. New Boston out in transition. She's all the way, 1-2. Going to be fouled, Caitlin Vaughn.
She'll go to the line looking for her first points of the game. Beautiful. Whenever I was growing up playing basketball, they always taught me, act like there's something that you like on that front of the rim and try not to hit it. Just try and get that beautiful swish.
I never had anybody actually teach me how to shoot free throws.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like that's the most important piece to this game.
I do too, but that's probably why my percentage. I was more like a Shaq at the free throw line.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I could get there. There was a lot of guys trying to beat me up on the inside, but as soon as I got there, you know.
How many backboards did you break?
No broken backboards for me. Hook still moving that ball around very well.
Ooh,
It's going to be a steal by New Boston, but for the travel call. Hooks with the potential to come back in this ball game, just really not able to string together 4 or 5 good possessions or trips down the court.
Mm-hmm. Matty Campbell will come out for the Hornets. Looks
Says
like
Brissett, not going to fall. Hooks will retain possession. She wants another three-point attempt. It's up and it's in off the rim. The shooters roll on the hard side of the gym, Doty.
he got the good bounce on
And
the
there's
hard
another
rim.
steal from the Hornets. She's fouled, and I'm sorry, excuse me. And Beth Black heads to the line for 2.
Again, they're trying to change that momentum. Momentum is everything in sports. You get that good momentum and kind of slow down the other opposing team. You got some good looks going on.
First free throw is good. And also, I think that shows, I said it earlier, but it attests to the spark player. Your leader of the team, your only senior out there. If she gets going, these other girls feel that.
Absolutely.
After both of her three-pointers so far tonight, there's been a steal immediately. So Hooksness needs to get her going, and they're going to be okay. Down just 3 now with 3 minutes, 24 seconds left to go here in the half. And there's another steal from Brissett herself. Ball inside the career, back outside to Sanders. It's for 3. Not going to go for the Lady Hornets. That ball will be last touched by New Boston. So we'll stay right here.
They've now brought this into a 3-point game, and they're trying to switch it around real quick with all these steals going on.
Exactly. Hooks wants 3.
Corner.
Not going to fall for the Lady Hornets. I believe last touch by the Lady Hornets.
It will be Lions ball. Looks like there's some discussion going on about whose ball it is.
I think we have one ref signaling one way, one ref signaling the other. They're getting it settled right now. It will be New Boston's ball.
Alyssa Morgan comes back in the game. Tiara Sanders will sit down. Ooh, good pass inside and one.
And one.
Sola Dorsey.
Great inside pass right there from the Lady Lions.
Was able to throw it right over the defender and then get that good bucket off the glass. Beautiful execution right there by the
Most
Lions.
definitely. And there's no slouch defense being played on the inside by the Lady Hornets. Morgan Creer is a very, very good inside defender.
She converts that and one. Timeout called by the Hornets.
We're going to have a timeout here, and we're just going to stay right here during this timeout. 26-20. The Lady Hornets bringing it within 3 at one point here in this quarter. Now the lead back up to 6. I think we're going to have another game come down to the last shot, Doty.
I believe so too. These Hornets going to come on their home side and be able to make some buckets that they haven't been able to. Calm down a little bit. I have a feeling Coach Bowles will get them where they need to be and make this a close game. We might see another buzzer beater.
I think we will see another buzzer beater. If not a buzzer beater, definitely a back and forth game until the finish. And that's what we love to see. It makes our job a little bit easier, especially on the broadcast booth.
Absolutely. Brings that energy in, gives us something to talk about.
Hooks getting it up court pretty quick. New Boston doing a great job of trapping in the corner. Hooks gets it inside. Up and off the glass.
Abby Sutton.
New Boston gets the pass inside. It's going to be tipped. Possession will stay right here.
They're trying to get that trap on the baseline over here again and put some more pressure on the Lions.
Great inside look for the Lady Lions. Number 23, Honesty Dorsey.
What a vertical right there. Getting up and in.
Hooks doing a great job of breaking that press with the pass. There's another inside look up and off the glass.
Abby Sutton again, right there off the glass.
Abby Sutton really playing her part in this press break.
I think you put her and Skinner on the court, and they'll be great. Two big-time low pieces.
Great defense in the corner and save. New Boston gets the ball back. Lady Hornets really settling into their zone here. Putting pressure at the top. Three-pointer from the corner won't go. Inside rebound is up. Won't go either. The Lady Hornets take over. It's going to be a great rebound from Kinsley Birdwell.
Oh, there we go. Number 5. Solai Dorsey with the good hustle. Getting it away from Burchett.
A lot of great athletes here in the gym tonight. Inside pass for the Lady Hornets. It's up. Not going to go. Rebounds up and fouled. Oh. There she is again, Doty.
Annabeth Black right there for that time for the rebound. I've noticed with Hooks, they are so good about getting these offensive rebounds.
Yeah, they're definitely crashing the boards on that backside.
Crashing the boards, boxing out, doing everything that they need to just get inside and get the rebound and put it back up for 2. Or the foul in this case.
Free throw good for the Lady Hornets. 3-point game again here. Off the knee of Dorsey. The Lady Hornets are going to take over with just 52 seconds left here in the second quarter. Tierra Sanders wants baseline. She's going to pick up a blocking foul. That's going to be called against number 5, Solai Dorsey. The Lady Hornets are in the double bonus, so they're going to be 2 free throws here. Right after this stream, we are going to take a little break, but we'll be right back for the varsity boys. There's going to be Hooks versus New Boston. We'll be right back here in this gym for another great game. Second free throw good for Sanders. Just a 2-point lead for the Lady Lions now. Hooks brings pressure. New Boston across half court. Tip pass, but New Boston gets to the corner, then inside. That's going to be stolen, but thrown out of bounds by the Lady Hornets. New Boston's going to take over here. Just 25 seconds left to go in the half.
Both teams in the double bonus here. See if we get any late fouls.
20 seconds to go. New Boston probably going to try to get the last shot here.
Yeah, that's one thing about high school is no shot clock, so they can hold the ball as long as they want and get that good final shot.
They get inside. We're going to have a jump ball here. Possession arrow is facing towards Hooks. 2 seconds on the clock. Let's see if we can get up a shot here.
Burchett's the person you want to give it to.
It's up. It's not going to go. 26-28 is your score at the half. New Boston Lady Lions ahead of the Lady Hornets by just 2 points. And as they take a break, we're going to take a little break here, and we'll be back with keys of the game here on Game Day.
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room and also the capability of MRIs. With our imaging, we are able to offer outpatient, inpatient, and emergency room, MRI, CT, ultrasound, and X-ray. We are honored by your support and look forward to serving all your future medical needs.
And we're back. Just a couple of minutes left here in halftime, Doty. Want to give a shout out to that halftime performance. That's the first for me. What about yourself?
Yes, that was really good. I really enjoyed that. Apparently the student section loved it. They were up dancing the entire time.
Oh, yeah, big shout out to that student section. We've mentioned them a couple of times now already. They're live in this gym tonight.
Absolutely.
And that drum line came out and they put on a special performance. I wish we had a roster for them here as well so we could give them their own spotlight. But just them as a drum line as a whole, I mean, that's some of the best I've heard.
Absolutely. And I think the only thing to compare is those HBCU colleges going to some of those games. Those are one of the best bands that I've ever seen. But this drumline did a great job tonight. And I think Ron, our videographer over here, is going to have some good shots for that on the Gameday Instagram and Facebook.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Everybody be out on the lookout for that. Like and share the post. We love putting spotlight on these kids, and it makes it very special when they look down there and they see how many people have shared it and how many people have liked their posts.
I love the Hooks atmosphere tonight. This has been a great experience. The crowd, the games. So far, everything's been great.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Speaking of the game, Dodie, we've got to give out some keys to the game. So what are some keys to the game you think that the Lady Hornets need to do to will themselves to victory?
Rebounding. Offensive rebounding has been big for the Hornets, so we'll see if the Lions will clean that up on defense and see if they can box out and get the rebounds.
Oh, most definitely, most definitely. I think keys to the game for the Lady Hornets, I think it's just get Brissette rolling. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? She is your leader here. It's obvious every time she scores the ball, the defense turns up to another level. Get her the ball and keep her very, very active and involved in this offense. And I think you walk out of here with a W if you're the Lady Hornets.
Mm-hmm. When those ladies have the confidence that their top scorer is making those buckets, then they have the confidence to go out and do more to make those buckets for her, like getting those steals or just finding her in open looks anyway.
Most definitely, most definitely. And then for New Boston, I think they need to get the ball inside just a little bit more. Mm-hmm. If they can get that ball inside to Dorsey, if they can get that ball inside to Rowden, I think they're gonna be able to have a very, very, very high percentage chance to win this ball game.
That first name that you mentioned, Dorsey, she has a good vertical, and I think once they just throw it up to her and she gets it laid in, that's basically unstoppable. Because unless Career's out there for the Hornets, there's nobody else that can really guard her because of size.
Exactly. Her height advantage is very, very demanding in the paint. But here we are, second half action. New Boston will start with possession. Early foul against Annabeth Black, who also is another key to the game for the Lady Hornets. If her play can keep up, if she can reciprocate the play she gave the Hornets in the first half, she's gonna put them in good position to win as well. She's
been doing it all. She made that first three-pointer of the game, but she's been also getting buckets inside. She had a big and one there at one point.
Also took a hard charge right here on the sideline.
Yeah, and that's brave. Not a lot of people want to take those charges or are able to take those charges. They get and
there she is with a steal. Nice crossover. She's inside. She's fouled.
Here with the 2-point game, these Hornets are trying to take that lead and then carry on from there.
Brissette set to throw the ball in. Brissette wants three from the corner. Bang! It's up and it's good. Nothing but the bottom.
1 for 1 from this side.
New Boston across half court quickly. Stop and pop. Not going to go for the Lady Lions. Here comes those Lady Hornets. Getting the ball inside. Finds Brissette on the cut. She's going to work out of it. Almost turns the ball over. Annabeth Black is going to be fouled on the floor.
That was a good recovery by Black. She saw that there was a possibility for the steal, but she worked hard to get that ball, tried to drive inside, and got the foul.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of like football right there. When you're the receiver, you got to turn it to the defender.
Mm-hmm.
Pass into Brissette. Hooks working that ball around, trapped in the corner. Not able to get a handle on the pass. New Boston out in transition. Stop and pop. Doesn't fall for the Lady Lions. Annabeth Black with the rebound and hustle on the sideline. This play just isn't going to stop.
She just will not give that ball up, and she got fouled.
Annabeth Black fouled on the sideline. That's 3 quick fouls for the New Boston Lady Lions here in this half.
That's going to be detrimental. I was about to say something about I'm like surprised that these teams have not given up any silly fouls, but here to start, the Lady Lions have given up more fouls than they probably need to, and that's why we're probably going to see this new group come in for this Lady Lions. But if you notice Black, she doesn't even stay on the ground. She pops right back up. She is ready to go all the time.
She's one of those high-energy players. She's a real spark plug to this Lady Hornet offense and defense.
Exactly. And if I'm a coach, I love that. I love to see my players doing that, and that brings more energy to my entire team.
Exactly. Great inside look off the glass and in. Kinsley Birdwell.
I think that's her first bucket of the night.
We are going to have a foul here called on the Lady Hornets. Great defense, though.
That'll be on Alyssa Morgan.
The Lady Hornets with their first lead of the ball game.
Delia Rowden would come back in for Michaela Bell.
New Boston getting the ball up court. Going to be off the leg of Alyssa Morgan, I believe.
Yeah, it's going to stay with the Lions here.
Vaughn inside. It's off the glass, not going to fall. And we're going to have another foul against the Lady Lions. That puts them to 4, Doty. We're getting close to the bonus here.
We are. It's kind of dangerous. So we're only 6 minutes 13 seconds left here in the third. That's dangerous.
That's dangerous. Playing with the foul line is not where you want to be in a close game.
Especially with how much they've been fouling. If it continues like this, that's going to be the game changer.
Cross-court pass.
Wide open.
Hooks wants 3. Not going to go. Great rebound. But New Boston's going to end up with the steal. The Lady Lions get inside. There will be a foul.
I think she was inside the circle there. I think if she would have been a little bit outside, she would have got that charge.
What a charge call would have done to this gym right there, Doty.
That would have changed the game, I think. Because that would have put them at their 5th foul. Gives the Hornets the ball. They already have the lead, now 31-29 after Dorsey just made this. Oh, no, this is Dorsey. There's 2 Dorseys.
Yeah, this is number 5. This is Solai Dorsey at the line. She completes both of those free throws. Pass in the corner to Black. That's going to be tipped and turned over. New Boston steps on the line. That ball goes back to the Hornets. 31-30, just a 1-point lead for Hooks right here.
These are the things that make it a close game. Back and forth, back and forth. Neither team willing to quit.
Pass across court to Black. Nice jab step. She gets inside. Ooh. It's off the glass, and she'll be fouled. Headed to the line. Doty, these fouls are going to haunt
They are.
the New Boston Lady Lions if they can't get it under control.
They are. And Black doesn't seem to care. She loves getting those fouls. She's not scared to drop to that basket.
She's not afraid of contact. We've seen her on the floor, but like you said, she pops right back up. We've seen her diving for steals. We've seen her running out of bounds to get a hand on the ball. Annabeth Black making a push for player of the game tonight.
Absolutely. I think her and Creer and Burchett will all be the main factors coming into the game.
Most definitely. We can't forget about Abby Sutton. She's got a lot of putback buckets tonight.
Abby Sutton, and then number 11, Kinsley Birdwell. She's not getting many points, but she's playing great defense and getting inside those inside looks that you need and getting those rebounds.
Exactly. She's getting those rebounds. She's cutting to the basket, and she's able to pop that ball back out. There's another steal for Black.
She's got Burchett down the lane.
She wants it all. No, inside pass across the lane. Not going to go. Her own rebound, though. Annabeth Black fouled and headed to the line for 2. Annabeth Black becoming a tongue twister here on Texarkana Game Day.
I feel like we keep calling her name. Never a bad thing. Oh.
First free throw won't fall. 3-point lead here for the Lady Hornets.
I think they tricked the Lions on that last play. I thought they were going to pass it out to Burchett and then ended up passing it out to Maddie Campbell. She fell short, but Black was able to get that rebound and get that foul.
That was some great vision as well.
Ooh.
Got a lot of contact on the court right now. No whistle. Shot from Rowden won't fall. And we have an over the back on the Lady Lions. We've got to be coming close to a 1-and-1 here, Doty.
Here we go right now.
There's the signal.
I thought surely that was going to be over the back. I wasn't going to say anything until they called it, but at first it looked like they called it on the Hornets. I was like, I don't see that one.
With just 4:55 left to go here in the third quarter. 3-point lead for the Lady Hornets. They are now in the bonus. Every foul from now on is going to result in a trip to the line.
Here's Kinsley Birdwell again. She was the one down there getting low, boxing out, and that's what caused that over the back.
First free throw in the hole. There's the other one. And Birdwell doing your job. That's the thing about it. She's always on the backside to get the rebound. She's always looking to kick it back out. If she's able to get the bucket, she's fouled and she heads to the line. And there's another turnover. This Hooks Lady Hornets team went in that locker room and came back out on the mission.
What I really like what Bowles has done with this team, and just has everybody has their own plan. Everybody has their own job, and they execute it perfectly. They need to do what they need to do, and they handle it exactly how they're supposed to.
Exactly. And there's good minutes being played out here. Everybody that comes in, they're giving a contribution. Look at Creer across the lane to Sanders. Sanders up, and she's fouled. And it's in! And one, Tiara Sanders.
Beautiful shot there. She came in for Annabeth Black and executed perfectly.
Exactly. And that's what we were just talking about, Doty. Good minutes. You don't have to be a starter out here. You don't have to get a ton of minutes, but when you're in the game, make a contribution to your team, and we're seeing that from the Lady Hornets tonight. And there's a travel to turn this gym up another notch.
Goodness.
37-30 is your score. The Hooks Hornets on top of the New Boston Lady Lions here. 4 minutes, 25 seconds left to go in the third quarter.
Burchett, good look out to Maddie Campbell there.
Hooks swinging it around, skip past to Brissett. She wants three, it's up. Off
Close.
the rim, but Hooks with their own rebound.
Good rebound.
Back to Brissett. She wants another try. There's another rebound from the Lady Hornets.
Give her one more. She'll make it this time.
Oh, Tiara Sanders. We've seen this. Off the front of the rim. It won't go, though.
And it stays with the Hornets. Birdwell out there boxing out. Didn't allow Dorsey to get a good hand on the ball.
Great hustle right there from number 11, Kinsley Birdwell. Second into the game for the New Boston Lady Lions is number 23, Honesty Dorsey. Sanders in the corner. She wants three. Not going to fall. Creer with the rebound. It's up and it's in.
Sanders is right here in front of us, and we saw her hesitate a little bit, so we didn't really think she was going to make that one. But Creer was able to catch her rebound and put it right back up.
Great hustle from Sanders on the other side. These Lady Hornets working the ball around. Brissett for three. Not going to go. Creer with the rebound. She's fouled. Almost an and one, Doty.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I mean, we talked about it before coming out of halftime. Offensive rebounds and how the Lady Lions were going to execute and stop them from getting these offensive rebounds.
Exactly. Keeping Creer off the boards. Keeping Birdwell off the boards. Those are tough tasks to ask.
It is.
First free throw, good.
I think that's why they're going to have to keep Honesty Dorsey in here just to have that size matchup with Creer.
Most definitely. And I think that's the only downside of the full sale sub. Hooks bringing pressure. Gonna have a blocking foul on number 4, Maddie Campbell.
Well, so we have contrasting substitutions going on here. We have a full lineup going on over here with New Boston. Hooks only has about a 7-person rotation. So they're just subbing people out constantly, or not constantly, but who they need to and keeping people in.
Exactly, but I also think that's why we only see Hooks come out in pressure after a made bucket.
Yeah.
You know, they're not just trying to hop in a full court press on every possession.
Good hustle there.
There it is, inside to Dorsey. Not going to fall for the Lady Lions. Nice rebound and up court pass to Brissett.
Get snagged there by Burchett.
Across court to Sanders. She wants three. Not going to fall for the Lady Hornets. There it is. Great hands from Brissett. She's going to save that pass in the Black. Black finds Brissett with the bounce pass. These Lady Hornets really able to work that ball around. Sanders wants the three. Not going to go. Nice hustle here. Save from Brissett. Sanders with the hezzy this time.
Abby Black there to pick her up.
Here we go. Brissett in the corner. She wants three. It's up. And it's good. Nothing but the bottom. Lindra Brissett for three.
She finally got it to hit after that first one that she made coming out of half. She had that energy from those steals and those rebounds.
There's another steal. Something about a made bucket from Lindra Brissett.
But another foul, I think, here on the Lions. I'm guessing the push off. We're going to get a timeout.
We've got a push, we've got a foul, and we've got a timeout. The gym is on their feet. Shout out to the Hooks Hornets crowd. And as they take this break, we're going to take one with them. We'll be right back here on Game Day.
A strong work ethic takes pride in a job well done. This is the kind of person you need. Express Employment Professionals can help because we understand what it takes to hire good people. It takes real people, real interviews. We find good people, matching the right skills for the right jobs. Express knows jobs. Get to know Express. Go to expresspros.com to find a location near you.
And we're back. Third quarter here, 43-30 is your score. The Lady Hornets have made a second half push, and they pushed themselves up by 13, though. They went in the locker room down 2. And now they're up 13.
That just shows you what Coach Bowles can do with this team. And he got his two main girls, Burchett and Annabeth Black, out there, and they've been able to do everything on the court: steals, rebounds, scoring. They are carrying this team. And, I mean, everybody's playing their role perfectly. And Coach Hill will have to – that's why he called this timeout. Just calm his players down, get them back in the mindset that they had in the first half, and try and push back into this lead.
Exactly. Regaining momentum is hard. Once the momentum switches sides, it's kind of hard to get it back. And that's what the New Boston Lady Lions are fighting right here. And on top of that, the gym's packed out.
This is a tough environment. These Hooks Hornets came out tonight cheering for every single person that is touching this court for them.
Inside pass tipped by New Boston. Great defense there from number 10, Romanye McChester. Inside pass. It's going to be stolen by the Lady Lions.
Double cover there.
Great hand down court by Sanders. Steal. That's going to be Birdwell.
Staying down low where she needed
Sanders
to be.
looks up court. She finds Brissett in the corner. Stop and pop. It's up. It's good. Lindra Brissett for 2. There's Birdwell with that tight defense again. We're going to have a foul here. That's going to be a block. Annabeth Black.
Whenever you're having to throw backwards, you always know that defense is pushing you hard, and they're trying to do anything that they can to push it up court without getting that 8-second violation, of course.
Exactly. Checking into the game for Annabeth Black is going to be number 10, Alyssa Morgan, who's also played her role very well tonight.
Her and Maddie Campbell have held that point guard position, or guard position, pretty well all night.
That's going to be another forced turnover.
And that's something that we didn't see a whole lot here in the first half, was just unnecessary turnovers. It was a lot of steals. Instead, we're seeing a lot from the late line.
There's another steal right there, or a tip pass, I should say. Cross-court pass to Dorsey. She's up. That's going to be a foul against Morgan Creer.
She is not happy about it, too.
I do believe this is going to be the battle we're going to see coming up on this fourth quarter and throughout the rest of the game here. It's going to be Creer versus Dorsey in the paint.
I believe size is going to be a key factor to this game for the remainder of this minute and what's left. But also 15 for the Hornets, Abby Sutton. She's got some size, and she can do what she needs to do if Creer can't.
First free throw falls for Dorsey. Exactly. I'd like to see Abby Sutton get back involved in the down low cuts and the passes that we saw her right there at the end of that first half. If they can get that going here again, I believe they'll push this lead up to even more.
I think so too. It's going to be hard though deciding between Creer, Sutton, and Birdwell as we see Sutton come in here for Creer.
That's a great problem to have though, Doty.
It is. Can't have too many people down low, but because you want to have your shooters and Burchett and Black and Sanders. But
here we go. Dorsey, she's up and she's good.
Good spin into the floater.
You see Creer come out of the game and immediately New Boston attacks the paint. That's just great coaching there from Vaughn. 38 seconds remaining in the third quarter. New Boston with possession.
Birdwell was trying to find Burchett there up court, just got knocked out and couldn't get there.
There it is again, inside to Dorsey, off the glass, won't go.
Rebound
New
there.
Boston does get the rebound. Second shot won't go either. Rebound Sanders. Brissett up court. Not going to get it to her, but she retains. She wants three. It's up.
Oh.
Not going to go for the Lady Hornets. Wanting to foul underneath the goal. 1 second to go. Rowden throws up the prayer. It won't fall. 45-34 is your score at the end of the third quarter. The Hooks Hornets on top of the Lady Lions of New Boston. As they take a break, we're going to take a small one as well. We'll be right back here on Game Day.
If you're thinking of building or remodeling, start your project with Red River Lumber and the Design Center. Our full-line lumber yards are stocked with the building materials you need for your project. The Design Center offers doors and windows, flooring, cabinetry, countertops, appliances, and more. And our team will help guide your project every step of the way. Take advantage of our custom kitchen design service. We'll help visualize your project with a 3D rendering of how your new space will look. Red River Lumber and the Design Center is proud to be a Day One sponsor of Texarkana Game Day.
And we are back. Some fourth quarter action in store. 45-34 is your score. The Hooks Hornets go into halftime down by 2. Come out with an explosion of three-pointers, an explosion of defensive pressure. And here we are, 45-34, Doty.
The resurgence that you want to see coming out of halftime. These girls have done exactly what they need to do, and this has been a great basketball game. I think women's basketball kind of gets slept on in high school.
Oh, yeah.
I love coming out here watching these girls' games and seeing how they can do, because they play with the passion that's unlike any others.
Exactly, and you see a lot more scrappiness, I think, in the girls' games. There's Sanders. She gets inside.
Oh.
Not sure what happened right there. The Hooks fans go crazy wanting a technical foul.
They are not happy with Dorsey on that foul. That was pretty rough, but Hill's going to take his girl out here. He understands what she did wrong.
And she will be teched for that. Composure is something you have to keep in basketball. We're going to see a lot of this tonight. Not that we want to see it, and not that it's something that's glorified in high school sports or in sports in general, but when you're playing in a hectic environment and the whole entire gym's against you and things aren't going your way, sometimes you get out of character, and that's okay.
Yeah, and what's really tough about this is that's who we're saying is going to be the person that leads New Boston to this. And now that she's technical, she's probably not going to go back in. I don't suspect Coach Hill's going to put her back in. It's going to be a tough game.
I don't think she'll go back in either, Doty. It is early here in the fourth, and she is a key piece. So depending on what goes on here, they may throw her out of here.
Yeah, I think they're discussing right now whether it's a technical or a flagrant. And honestly, just from our perspective, it seemed like it could have possibly been a flagrant. Like it could have been judged as a punch in a way.
Exactly. And like we said, that's a big hit for the New Boston Lady Lions. Dorsey at least in our book, set to be the person that's going to bring or that would have brought these New Boston Lady Lions back in this basketball game.
Well, luckily they have that her sister, Salad Dorsey, to come in for her, and hopefully she'll pick up where she left off, and the Dorsey sisters will carry New Boston to a big comeback. No matter what, it seems like Abby Sutton's going to take the free throws here for the Hornets, and whether it's a flagrant or technical, whatever.
We're going to find out here. Brissett's going to take the free throws. No. We got to switch up.
Can't decide.
Abby's going to take the free throws.
And from what I've seen from these Hornets tonight on the free throw line, they seem to be good at the free throw line. They practice that.
First one in and out. We're blaming Doty for that.
That's my fault. I'm going to immediately call it. It's my fault. I'm sorry.
Second free throw won't fall either, but the Lady Hornets are going to get a two-pair here. So is that the rule for the flagrant in high school?
I guess that's a flagrant, yeah. I'm not exactly on the rules, but I'd assume that is a flagrant.
Well, hold on here. These are the flagrant shots. I think the other shots are the initial foul because the Lady Hornets are in the double bonus.
Oh, yes.
First free throw falls for Brissett.
Because Abby Bunch was fouled on the play. Now they have Brissett out here getting her technical.
Shooting the technical free throws, and the Lady Hornets are going to get the ball here.
That's big time.
Crazy series of events. Young athletes out there, this is what happens if you do lose your composure. We understand what happened. We're not bashing anybody here on game day. But this is what happens if you lose your composure. You lose a chance to really put your team in a better position to win the ball game.
It's critical fouls like that put your team in between a rock and a hard place.
Brissett starting to show off her handle here. That is going to be great defense from the Lady Lions. Ball inside, last touch by the Lady Lions. Hooks takes over.
I think that's a little bit of a ball don't lie there kind of situation. It seemed like New Boston kind of pushed off there on the sideline.
Whoa here. We've got a second referee coming in. He's signaling tip. New Boston's basketball.
Oh, wow.
Immediate foul call on the pull-up.
I think a big problem coming out of the second half was that New Boston settled for these jumpers. They didn't like to drive to the basket and finish with a layup. They stop and shoot that jumper, and it seems like they missed him almost every time. I feel like if they would have just pushed and drove forward, they would have been a lot closer in this game.
Exactly. And we're not counting anybody out here, but a big part of this game was the foul trouble at the beginning of the third quarter that made the full sale sub happen early.
Yeah.
New Boston's going to get a 10-second violation on Hooks there, bringing pressure. Coach adamant that was only 7 seconds.
I didn't count that, but I didn't seem like it.
Then we're going to have an immediate travel, and Hooks gets the ball right back.
Coach is saying ball don't lie. There's Mr. Walker Smith coming up to us.
Oh, yeah, we've got Walker Smith in the house 2 nights in a row, learning how to work the cameras and joining the Texarkana Game Day team.
Yeah, Morgan's going to have a lot of fun with him on the cameras here in these next few years. I'll take over for Dalton.
New Boston picking up heavily at half court. Black wants to get inside. She does. It's up and it's in! Off the glass, Annabeth Black.
Great toughness there by Annabeth Black.
Shots up, no good for the Lady Lions. They will get their own rebound. We're going to have a foul on the floor.
That'll be a Maddie Campbell.
New Boston's in the bonus.
We'll have Alyssa Morgan check in for Maddie Campbell. Have the starters out here now.
6 minutes, 54 seconds left to go here in the fourth quarter. Great rebound from Birdwell, and she'll be fouled. The Lady Hornets are in the double bonus, so she's going to come down and shoot a pair of them.
Birdwell was good on those boards. She was pushed out by 2 people, and she still came down with it.
Exactly, and that's just heart. That's just hustle, Dodie.
I got to give respect to Birdwell, especially since she being a redhead too. I'm a redhead. We got to stick together.
Redheads unite here. Redheads unite here on Texarkana Game Day.
Exactly.
She is balling, though, Dodie. She's a certified baller. I don't know that you would have this many rebounds.
Probably not. I got bodied whenever I was inside.
Free throw is good for Birdwell. 50-34 is your score. I would have never guessed it, Dodie.
I wouldn't have either, especially the way that the first half was. I
Second
expected
free
a
throw
lot
won't
closer
fall.
game.
Same here. Same here. New Boston still has time. 6 minutes, 45 seconds left to go here in the ball game.
Game's not even close to over. These Lady Lions have a lot of fight in them, and they'll do whatever they can to bounce back. Loose ball there, goes out of bounds. That'll take over for the Hornets.
In order to bounce back, New Boston is going to have to cut down on the turnovers here in these last 6 minutes.
Turnovers and penalties have killed them this half.
Brissett, tightly guarded across half court. There she is. She's going to the hole. She's up. Floater's up. Won't go for Brissett. New Boston takes over. Great rebound from 20, Michaela Bell.
Victoria Burns leading the charge.
Pass last touch by the Lady Hornets. New Boston will keep possession here.
Birdwell was trying to get that steal and just lost control of it inside. Good shot there by Julia Roden.
And here we go, some extracurricular activity happening in the gym here.
We don't want this, man.
Action returns here. 6 minutes left here in the ball game. 50-36 is your score. The Lady Lions taking care of business in the second half. There is time on the clock here, Dodie.
Yeah, I would love to see the Lions come back here and make it a close game. See if we can get another buzzer beater like the JV game.
These Lady Lions are still playing really, really hard defense. We just had a tip pass there to go out of bounds.
I do feel bad for Honesty Dorsey, though, her not being able to be in this game.
Brissett with the stop and pop. Yeah, Honesty Dorsey definitely would have made a large impact on the end of this ball game. There we go. Annabeth Black with a great hustle rebound. Her showing off her handle a little bit here.
Good stop. Little back jump.
Birdwell wants to get inside. She'll be fouled. That'll put her on the line for 2. We haven't seen her drive to the hole tonight.
No, not much. She's more of a get the rebound and go back up with it. But either way, it seemed like they were going to get some points on there. Either a foul or she did pass into bunch oh goodness, what's her name? Sutton.
Abby Sutton.
And was able to lay it up.
That is one of the hardest things about Texarkana Game Day is that you start mixing the names together. We'll go do a game and you'll remember all those last names and it'll be the same first name and you end up saying it a lot of times. Black brings it up across half court for the Hornets. Tip pass is going to be stolen by the Lady Lions. Victoria Burns out in transition. It's up. Won't fall. Great rebound. That's going to be number 11.
Jalea Rowden.
Jalea Rowden.
Ooh, big pass up court to Birdwell.
Birdwell gets all the way inside.
Ooh,
great block from Rowden.
Doing it on both ends of the court. Oh, body's on the ground.
Jalea Rowden doing really good job of getting big down in the paint there. We're gonna have a foul on the floor. It's gonna be against number 10, Alyssa Morgan. The Lady Lions in the bonus now.
Yeah, I believe this will probably be their last bonus shot.
Before they head into the double.
Double bonus, yes.
Coming back into the game, number 24, Morgan Creer.
Yep, coming in for Abby Sutton. Sutton had a great game. This will probably be the last we'll see of her. Was kind of winded.
Most definitely. Great game for her. Hustling all over the court, on the floor.
Annabeth Black.
Annabeth Black, dribble stop, tries to go again. That's going to be a double.
Was it double or backcourt? Looked like it could have been maybe both. I think double. You're right.
Yeah, I think we had a double there. It looks like it got caught up in between her and number 5. I'm sorry, not number 5. What number is that down there, Doty? Number 2. Keandra Ganaway. Great tip pass from Black. Burns still gets inside. Birdwell with the steal.
Creer did a good job right there.
Rowden with the steal and the shot. She'll be fouled, headed to the line for 2.
Creer did a good job of not getting that foul underneath. Hesitated, pulled back, and allowed for that pass out.
Yeah, another plus on Creer's belt here. She's very selective in her block attempts.
Yeah.
You know, she's normally straight up, but when she feels she can get it, she skies up and goes and gets it.
First bucket made there by Rowden. Looking to bring it to a 14-point game with his next free throw. Now that they're in the double bonus.
There it is. Free throw good.
14-point lead by Hooks.
Nice steal from Vaughn.
She's out of bounds, though.
Just not enough room on this side of the court.
His good hustle and good steal. She unfortunately couldn't keep her feet in bounds.
Brissett, she's going to go all the way here. She's up and off the glass. It's good. Lindsey Brissett.
That all started by a Birdwell screen. The screen like 3 girls at the same time. Brissett was able to run up the court, make it right in.
Victoria Burns, there's that block attempt I was talking about. Morgan Creer with the great block.
Now Brissett's got numbers, but she's going to hold back.
I will tell you this, there's not one girl on this Hooks team that is scared to put the ball on the floor.
Not at all.
Great defense, but and one. Miss Victoria Burns.
She started off the game hot. Has been kind of cold since here in the later first half and second half. But big and one there by Miss Burns.
We are going to have a 30-second timeout taken by the Lady Hornets. As they take this timeout, we're going to take it with them. We'll be right back here on Game Day.
commercial services, electrical panel installation, circuit breaker installation, led by Master Technician Jay Strickland, and multiple specialty services.
And we're back. Just 3 minutes, 21 seconds left to go here in the fourth quarter. 56-42 is your score. The Lady Hornets on top of the New Boston Lady Lions. Victoria Burns at the free throw line with a chance to complete the three-point play, which we've seen quite a few of tonight.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like we talked about at the beginning of the game, that is our favorite play. It's always fun to shout, "And one!"
Exactly.
After the end of a play.
New Boston working it around. Gets it inside the Rowden. It's up. She's fouled. Headed to the line for two. That foul's going to be on Birdwell.
Was it Birdwell or Courier?
I'm going to say Birdwell just because it was a shooting foul, and I know they're not signaling 1-1.
Yeah.
First free throw won't go for Rowden.
Gets the second one to go, though.
Yes. 56-43 is your score. That ball's going to stay with Hooks.
Victoria Burns trying to get that steal and push up to drive it in. Got this lead.
With just 3 minutes and 4 seconds left to go in the game, I want to give a shout out to our title sponsors tonight. That's State Bank, Greg Orr Auto, Texarkana Bank, Total Medical Supply, and Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital. Thank you guys. Without sponsors, we don't roll. And also a special shout out tonight for a Hooks business, and that's going to be Scooter's Pizza tonight. If you're at home watching the stream, put those pots and pans away. Go head on down to Scooter's Pizza. Tell them Game Day sent you.
That chicken bacon ranch that y'all brought to the office earlier.
Ooh,
that was so good.
Shout out to Scooter's Pizza. They were very nice. Great service. My first time in the building, and it was good, Dodie.
Yes, sir. I had never had it before either. Y'all brought it in, and I was like, I'll give it a try. Arguably one of the best pizzas I've ever had.
There you go. So if you're in Hooks, Texas, or you're around the area, like I said before, put those pots and pans away and head on down to Scooter's Pizza. And I'm sure all the folks over at Scooters are very, very happy tonight with this performance put on by these Lady Hornets.
Mm-hmm. This is a big hometown feel. As somebody said earlier, it is stupid packed in here tonight.
Exactly. Not the words you expect to hear when we're in the gym getting set up. But a lady did walk by the booth and tell us, you guys get ready because it is going to be stupid packed.
I can't help to agree.
Up court pass to Career is good. She's going to go all the way. Stop.
Tried to find Tierra Sanders there underneath. Just stopped there by Keandra Ganaway.
Keandra Ganaway, really, really athletic guard for these New Boston Lady Lions.
Mm-hmm.
There she is again with the tip on it. She's going to come away with the steal. That's actually number 10, Romanye McChester. She's not going to get the bucket as she travels.
But that was a good drive that you wanted to see there by New Boston. Finally driving to that bucket and getting that layup.
Exactly. I'm a firm believer. See, when I was in high school, I couldn't really shoot. Like nowadays, if you see me play basketball, you're like, okay, he's a shooter. But back then, I couldn't really shoot, so I love to see guys drive into the rim.
Well, so I was the same way. I was always a shooter, and then I got so tall and lanky that they were always thinking I was traveling when going inside, so they would stop. Just throw it in.
Victoria Burns sets it up for the Lions. Pass saved by the referee's leg. New Boston gets inside, up and good off the glass.
That's a good finish underneath the baseline there by Ganaway.
We're going to have a timeout here. But while they take it, we're going to stay here with them.
I think that's a good timeout by Hooks. New Boston is cutting into this lead, calming his girls down, make sure he has the right lineup in, and taking care of this game.
Exactly, and jumping out to a big lead is not always the space you want to be in as a team or as a coach either, because what do we do now here? You really don't want to just push the ball up and down the court and have those higher chances of turnovers and giving quick buckets on the other end. But at the same time, your girls have the momentum. Your girls are in rhythm doing that. So are you going, or is it going to stop them from scoring the basketball by slowing the basketball down?
I don't know. I think if he puts the right people in, Birdwell, Sutton. I keep getting that messed up. I know an Abby Bunch somewhere, but I don't know why. But Abby Sutton for the Hooks Lady Hornets, she can get inside, and as long as they're getting these rebounds, if nothing less, because Burchett will shoot these threes, Sanders will shoot the threes. As long as they have Birdwell or Sutton down low, I think that they'll handle what they need to.
I agree. Always good to get your team in that timeout situation so you can settle them down. This is what we need to do. Let's take care of the basketball, not turn it over, and get buckets when we can, not because we have to. Mm-hmm. On the other side of the court, in the New Boston huddle, we got to score now.
Oh, yeah.
There's no time to set up the offense. We got to kind of push the pace here and not let Hooks kind of get settled and enjoy this lead for the last 2:24 of the ball game.
So what I see in this New Boston lineup is they are a little bit smaller, but that comes with speed.
Yeah.
We see Burns and Ganaway and McChester. These girls are running up and down the court, getting steals, and also just running it in for that layup, as well as having Rowden down there out down low to get those rebounds.
Exactly. There's Brissette. She's out in transition. She's fouled. It's off the glass. It won't go. She falls hard on the baseline.
She gets up, though. She looks all right. Birdwell there to check on her.
Huge key to this game is number 15, Abby Sutton. What you just spoke about right there, the lineup changes. Mm-hmm. New Boston coming out with that really quick lineup. When Creer goes out of the game and Sutton comes in, she can run around with those girls.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sutton does what she needs to. She bodies inside the paint, gets those rebounds. Her and Birdwell both are key factors whenever Creer's not in, as far as size goes.
New Boston gets up court. There's another big block from Morgan Creer. We're going to have a travel called on the Lady Lions.
Traveling is just so common here in high school. They don't even realize it, and it's just so unfortunate whenever you get called and it's a turnover that you don't even realize you're doing when you do it.
It is. And traveling's everywhere, right? Like, they travel a lot in college. They travel really, really, really travel a lot in the NBA. Mm-hmm. The rules are just a little bit more lax. I think here in high school. Yeah. Oh, nice tip. To Birdwell. She gets inside. It's up and off the glass.
That little back juke there to fake out McChester and get her to drop towards the wall. She was able to put it in for a layup.
And there's another steal from the Lady Hornets. Up court pass from Brissette. It's off the glass. No good. Brissette with the putback. It's up and in. Lindsey Brissette.
Alyssa Morgan missed the first one. Brissette was there to finish it off.
These Lady Hornets really making the coach and fans proud here at the end of the game.
Coach Hill
We're going to have a timeout, clutch timeout right there from Coach Hill.
Yeah, looked like Coach Bowles was looking for out of bounds or a carry. Either way, Coach Hill called a very meaningful timeout there.
Exactly. That was definitely a turnover-saving timeout. Not sure what was going to happen, but something was definitely forming over there in that corner. That's the most dangerous corner almost in basketball. You see a lot of people get trapped right there. You see a lot of turnovers right there. You see a lot of steals happen right there, and a lot of long passes stolen right there in that corner.
Yeah, these corners at mid-court, it's either you're going to, am I going to get a backcourt? Am I going to go out of bounds? Am I going to turn the ball over? There's so many possibilities in that corner. It's so dangerous, especially when you're being trapped, which is exactly what defensive lineups want to do. That's what your coaches are telling you to do. Trap them in that corner so they don't know what to do and are just kind of fighting for their life to get a pass out.
Exactly. That corner limits the pivot, which I think is huge. You have nowhere to spin around to even look for your teammates.
Yeah.
Especially when you get traps from really athletic guards. This happened on both sides tonight because let's not get it twisted. The score is 61-45, but New Boston has some really, really athletic guards and players on their team.
Absolutely. And, I mean, we saw that in the first half. It was turnover, steal. Like, both teams were very much in this and did not give up.
No one gave up. There's Rowden inside off the glass. New Boston's fighting down to the last tick here.
And that started with that separation right there by Ganaway from her defender and then found Rowden down underneath.
New Boston up giving a lot of pressure. Great defense there. But the New Boston pressure is opening up this back court or front court, I guess, for the long pass for the Hooks Lady Hornets.
And it seems like Burchett is just faster than her defender and is able to run up court, get that ball, and do whatever she can.
Birdwell gets inside. It's off the glass and in.
Great movement there by Birdwell.
Moving without the ball, moving with the ball. Vision on the passes. The Lady Hornets are putting together a complete game. That's going to be a foul and one. Number 10, Romane McChester. Great game for her tonight. I've got my brain here with me tonight in Zach Doty, so he's going to have a couple stats for you guys after the game. 56 seconds to go here, 63-49.
Nick, I kind of got bad about keeping track of the scores. I got so caught up in this game that I was like, oh my goodness, they're doing so good, and I forgot to write it down on the paper.
And that happens all the time because these games end up being more exciting than we planned for. Great hustle, both sides right there. We're going to have a jump ball. Possession headed to New Boston. 63-50 is your score. 45 seconds left to go in the half. At the end of this game, we are going to shut the stream down, and we're going to kick it back live for the boys. There she is, Annabeth Smith. Oh, I'm sorry, Annabeth Black. I knew it was going to give me eventually, Doty.
The ABB.
Victoria Burns set up. She works her way all the way inside, gets up, no good. Another block from Morgan Creer. 16 seconds to go in the ball game. Make that 15.
Double
dribble against the Lady Lions. Story of the night kind of here, Doty. The Lady, or at least the second half. The Lady Lions really shot themselves in the foot a lot. Brissett out on the break again.
And this score is not going to reflect how this game was. This game was very tight, but the Lady Hornets did push away. We've got to give them credit for that.
And there is the buzzer. The Lady Hornets take this ball game 67-50. Go into the halftime down by 2. They come back and win. The crowd is on their feet. Stuff going on outside the court. This gym is crazy. We love it here.
Great game all around by both teams. The Lady Lions have nothing to be ashamed about. They played a great game. Unfortunate ending there with Dorsey going out because of that technical foul, but it is what it is, and I think this Lady Hornets has a good chance to make a run in district.
Yes, they do, Doty. Well, that is going to be the final. We're going to shut this stream down. We'll be back for the game, the boys' game. This is Nick Reed, Zach Doty, Cam Sullivan, the producer on the cameras tonight, Donovan Brown, Ronald Makaramba, and Dalton
Robertson.
And we are Texarkana Game.